I'm joining my next guest, D Wall. Is with me right now. What's good, man?
What's good, man?
How's it going?
I'm doing good. Staying warm.
Yeah, man, that's definitely the theme for us Kentuckians, considering what we had to deal with these past week or two. Um,
Yeah.
as I like to call it, the snowpocalypse. Uh, but luckily we won't be having any snow this coming week. So,
Oh,
I,
I heard it's supposed to be in like the 60s, 50s, and 60s.
yeah. So I guess Mother Nature just decided to chill, literally chill. So pretty much. So I'm joined hip hop artist by the name of D Wall. Um, you have so much in store. Within the next month or two, you have a new album.
Yes, sir.
It's called Broken Inside. I believe that's the name of the album. And you also will be celebrating the release with a album release show at Shelbyville, Kentucky. We'll get into the album release show in just a bit, but first things first, let's talk about the album. You've been in the studio working on this for quite some time. How you feel about this album and what made you decide to name it Broken Inside?
Well, I've been working on this album for a little over a year now, and this album's just basically, you know, everything, pretty much. It's just a song, album to help people out, and it's some of my personal stuff, my personal life in the song or in this album. This album means the world to me. It's my very first album, and it's got some dope artists on it. It's got Ryan Watts, shout out to Ryan Watts, and OG Ugly and Fat Shane. Got them on there. So
That's
I
cool.
named it Broken Inside just because of how I felt in the past growing up. So
Well said. So Broken Inside is coming out soon, next month, I believe.
March
Um,
19th.
March 19th. So it'll be on the platforms on March the 19th. So be on the lookout for that. So you mentioned some of the artists that's going to be on there. Now, are you going to release? I know you've been releasing singles for quite some time. Are you going to
Yeah.
release at least one more single before it, or you just going to wait till the album comes out?
I'm actually jumping in the studio with OG Ugly this Wednesday, and I'm gonna jump in there and do one or two songs. Hopefully, we can do two. But yeah, new songs are in the making. I got a song I'm coming out with, Forrest Gumption. Shout out to Forrest.
Awesome.
So
So definitely keep an eye on that. Uh, so let's talk about this album release show. That's coming out in March as well. I do have the poster in front of me. This will be at the venue at Trim Barnes at
yes,
Shelbyville,
sir.
Kentucky. All ages are welcome. Bring your own beer, obviously. Doors at 4:30. Show will be at 5:30, and it will be on until 10:30. So let's talk about this, man. And it's also on the same day of the release, March 19th, as well.
Yes, sir.
So talk about this release party show, and some of the performers you have lined up.
Well, I got some pretty good artists on the bill. It's I got Louis Pello, Forrest Gumption, uh, Steven Johnson, the Watts Theory, and that's Ryan Watts and Theory together. And then I got OG Ugly and Fat Shane, so they're all be on there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be a good show, good night, and I'm hoping to have everyone come out and have a good time.
And what's the cover price for this show?
It's nothing. It's free, completely 100% free. I just want everybody to come out and have a good time. since we've been dealing with this pandemic and stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So, again, that's at the venue at Trent Barnes, Shelbyville, Kentucky. The address is 1693 Zering Road. So it says all ages are welcome. All ages are welcome. So
And it's
stop.
bring your own drinks, bring your BYOB, bring your own beverages.
So there you go. So go check it out. The album Broken Inside coming out March 19th. Album release show also on March 19th as well. So at least you can at least get a chance to listen to the album before the show, get familiar with it, and you get a
Yeah.
chance to see D-Wall perform these songs in front of you for the first time. And with some of the features that's also on this bill, you might see them perform that song together as well. You never know. So
Yep.
stop on by, and go check it out. Um, so with this being an album release, you have been anxiously awaiting to release this album, man. Like you also, with this pandemic and everything, like how do you feel, man? As far as long time coming, people have been anxiously waiting, getting the support. Definitely through this pandemic. How you been able to adapt to this pandemic as far as putting these songs out and everything?
But man, it's been a little rough during this pandemic. Had to took some time off music for a minute to focus on my family and stuff and make sure they're all right. And, during this pandemic, but I finally had to get back out there. Not put the fears behind you and move forward.
So with this album release show is coming out, this is going to be your first time performing since the pandemic.
Yes, this will be the first time performing since the pandemic.
Mm, okay, so obviously a lot has changed for artists, obviously, and you know from from my experience, from people that has performed during the pandemic. There's going to be some people wearing masks and social distancing. How are you feeling about going out there and performing and doing these shows, in front of the circumstances that we are in? How you feel about that?
Man, I feel ready. I'm just excited all around to get out and perform. And also have a show with OG Ugly this summer, around June. It's called the Ugly Fest. He's putting that together, so I'll be having another show too there.
Okay, that's awesome. I did talk to OG Ugly last year, I think it was, or the year before that. He's been talking about that for quite some time. So it's definitely
Yeah,
gonna be awesome. Awesome
yeah, I'm
to
happy. I'm happy he's making that a reality now.
yeah, and Fat Sean, I know he's been through some health challenges. He's feeling better from what I've
Yeah,
heard. So he'll be out there March 19th for
yeah, he's making
this.
a full recovery.
So blessings to him for that.
Yeah,
So man, it's great having you back on the show. I'm happy that you got this album out. I've definitely been anxiously awaiting for this release, and this is definitely gonna be a dope album. I definitely believe that. And from the
I
singles
appreciate.
that I've been hearing, this is gonna be a dope record. So I definitely look forward to it. So D Wall, man, great chatting with you. Everybody, go stream the album, go purchase it. Broken Inside, March 19th, album release show. Shelbyville, Kentucky, also March 19th. Doors open at 4:30. Music starts at 5:30, and it's a free show. So you can just check it
Yeah,
out,
free show. Come out and
and
vibe.
so come on out. Shaggy gonna be there. Watts, Theory, Shaggy, and a plethora of other local musicians. So not only you get to celebrate the release of this album, but you can support local music overall. This is going to be a dope show.
Yo,
Continues to, so congratulations on this album release, man. Best of success goes out to you, and thanks again for being on.
much love, man. Much love.
Appreciate you, man. You take care.
All right, you too, man. Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, bye bye.